Nigerian first to walk out onto the track, ran 10.78 recently, but was with a plus 3.1 wind. Dina Asher-Smith will be in lane 2, the former world champion at 200 meters, now based in Austin in Texas. TT Terry, a little training group going to walk out next between 3, 4 and 5, and 3 of the quickest women in the world. We do have the 3 though Olympic medalists, including Melissa Jefferson-Wooden. Melissa Jefferson, as she was then, she got married in March. Then the Olympic champion Julian Alfred will be in lane 5 from St. Lucia, and it's great to see Sha'Carri Richardson back. She had injury problems all the indoor season. Hasn't divulged too much about it. It was back in February, she said. Has only had 1 race, which was a pretty sedentary affair. And then Tina Clayton and her twin sister, Tia Clayton, have been ripping it up for Jamaica. The 20-year-old did beat her sister at the National Championships just recently in 10.81. And then you've got the experience of Mary-Josée Talu-Smith from Ivory Coast, still running very well indeed. In lane 9, Maya McCoy, who's thrust herself onto the world stage this year, had looked as though she might take up the opportunity to run for Liberia, but has come back, given that she's running so well, to say USA is the flag I run under. So TT Terry, Jefferson-Wooden, Richardson, friends, training partners. In fact, TT Terry was bridesmaid at Jefferson-Wooden's wedding earlier on this year, but in those middle lanes, 3, 4, 5 and 6, you throw in Tina Clayton as well. Julian Alfred knows, although she's in brilliant form, the Olympic champion, she has a bit, well, she said she has a bit of a love-hate relationship with this track in Eugene. Last time she was here, she was disqualified at the World Championships, but she did win the NCAAs here earlier that year. So the Olympic champion in the yellow in lane 5, Richardson in 6, but watch out for Jefferson-Wooden in 4 and Terry in 3. Jefferson-Wooden gets out sharper than Alfred. Richardson gets left a little bit. Clayton trying to get into it, but the Olympic champion just trying to get ahead, but Jefferson-Wooden is hanging on at the moment. The American has got it, and look at the time, 10.75. Jefferson-Wooden continues what's been a scintillating year for her. Beats the Olympic champion, who herself is at the top of her game. That is a big, big win. Jefferson-Wooden, yes, she says. Great race between the two of them. We thought they'd be a little bit ahead of everybody else. Richardson way down, as we might have expected. However, these two surely this year have to be the two to beat. Jefferson-Wooden 75, 77 for Alfred, just 200ths behind, and the wind is legal. Actually, no, Tim, into a headwind.
Minus 1.5, 10.75. What would it have been if we'd turned that wind around? Brilliant start from Jefferson-Wooden there. 4 from top, and then Alfred came back, and Alfred, I thought, was easing past at mid-race. You don't often see a comeback like that through the second half from the early leader, but she found new speed in the second half, Jefferson-Wooden. She dug so deep to take that win, Steve. I really thought up to 60 metres, Alfred in the yellow, so powerful, accelerated between 20 and 50. I thought she'd got it. She went past Jefferson-Wooden. She led at about halfway. Jefferson-Wooden came back at her, and that is so rare in a 100.
Yeah, a bit unlucky there, aren't we? Like you said, I was watching that replay halfway down the home straight. The clock's up minus 1.5. Yet the flags don't look like it's going in that way. So that's a little bit unfortunate. That could have been something incredibly quick.